someone drop their materia.
Oh, well, add it to the list, I guess. Can I yell at this cuck?
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend.
You started it.
Sector 4 has got the worst of it.
Oh, and he has more to say.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, man.
All right, well.
Why don't you go check on Tifa? Quit screwing around here.
You're gonna murder that man, aren't you?
Go see how Tifa's doing. She needs you more than I do.
All right, let's see who's bothering Tifa on this commuter train.
Yeah. Now who's harassing Tifa?
No way!
What in the... Emergency ID scan in progress.
Uh-oh.
Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat
Uh-oh.
level critical.
We done did it.
Containment sweep initiated. Commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
This is the police force?
They really just broke those windows real quick, eh?
Uh-huh. Slug Ray.
That was my nickname in high school. I have lightning on Cloud, right? Yes.
How would you know that these are weak to lightning if you haven't done the assess yet?
I mean, good point. They're robots, is why. All right, fine. I'll assess a Slug Ray.
Oh, you're right.
Physical attacks rapidly fill a stagger gaze. If dealt a certain amount of physical damage while airborne, it will crash to the ground. Cool. All right. So punch it in the air.
Ow!
The thing I like about this is there are like the civilians are still kind of like in the scene, so to speak.
Yeah. You should move along, man. You have a timer.
Oh, am I supposed to be running right now? Okay.
Yeah. This is not the grinding area.
I don't believe I'm supposed to be running. I believe I need to kill these things.
Okay, so the timer is for kill them. Interesting.
Get ready. Time to get serious.
All right. All right. Well, sure. Why not?
Overkill. Never heard
Let's
anybody.
have some fun.
Alrighty.
Cool. Also cool.
Todd's a pretty cool guy.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I
Yep.
don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Well, we'll see how far pacifism gets you.
She just punched that robot.
There's no end to them.
She can do that. She's stronger than she looks.
Oh man, if we're gonna find out that we have our 3 characters in our party, I probably should have bought another iron bangle.
Right, soldier boy.
Screw this.
Barrett will be fine.
Crawling with security. We gotta jump.
You're probably just fine when laying around anyway.
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
I wonder if you get a steel materia or a mug materia.
I would imagine so.
Because that's
In
always
this-
been my favorite like little neurotic habit of mine in Final Fantasy games, is just like stealing from every enemy.
I've always refused to play that shit. Because otherwise I turn into you, and it's just like, well, I need to find out what I can get from everybody, and
Exactly.
I can't do that. I can't live that life, David.
No, I love that stuff. And then like you find like special items on bosses and stuff like that. Final Fantasy VIII, you could just fucking steal summons from bosses and shit. Oh, it was good.
It sounds like homework, man. That sounds like homework to me.
Look, how else am I gonna max out, get 99 elixirs?
Fair enough.
You okay?
This is a compromising position.
All right. You ready?
I gotta say, not a lot of people in this world that I would shield them with my body as I, escape the train like that.
I think I'm legally obliged to say there's at least one person in my life I would do that, and I think I would agree with that statement.
Going in.
Oh, and he's down.
Why don't I just do this?
Thunder. Yeah. They really don't like that.
No, they're not big fans.
You're done.
Should probably get off the train tracks.
Time to check out what's in the, oh, I don't know. The janitor's closet.
Boxes.
More and more boxes.
You always know
And a chest.
There you go. High potions. Hell yeah, man. Oh, fuck. I knew it.
Yeah, you do have to dodge trains.
Did we go the wrong way?
No, I think it's just a transition.
Or is it a transition scene?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good transition. You know what?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good transition.
Well done,
Respect.
well
That was good.
done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir,
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
in custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Eh?
They're animals.
Can't help but feel like I'm gonna get fucking annihilated by a train sooner or later.
I kind of hope it does happen. I mean, that'd be funny.
It's them! We have a visual on the target. Requesting immediate assistance.
Fuck is Luminous Blast mean?
It means you should block.
Shut up. Shut up, David. Shut up.
Pop! Nice. Ow. And he's down.
I had to remind myself how to block again.
What is it?
R1.
Oh, okay.
Murder.
Too late. Worked up a good sweat.
Was that necessary?
Hey man, they started it.
All right, time to play chicken with a train again.
Can't wait.
He's close. Come on. There.
Okay, the camera's taking over.
Could use some help here.
We're coming.
Make it quick. There should be some stairs over there.
Yeah, look at that.
You better hurry.
Yeah.
I've had it up to here with you damn robo-bugs. I'm gonna rip off those.
All right, this is when you check to make sure there's not a treasure chest. That's what they do. No, man, that's what they do. That's how this game works.
There are times when I'm like, oh man, me and Norris would play this game totally different from each other, but that is something I would 100% do too. Like, there's a corner. Did I look there for a chest?
Yeah, there's a corner that's like partially visually obscured. 100% they're gonna hide something.
In older games, I would just be tapping like X or square the whole way through, just because sometimes you might accidentally discover like a secret item. Final Fantasy is actually about collecting items, I think.
Yeah, like all good games. All good games are about finding items as fast as you can. Knock them to the goddamn ground. Thank you.
There you go. Oh. You just had a chance.
Deal with that.
Triple slash is what I want. Oh, well, everyone's dead anyways, so.
That's all that counts.
Alright, you just did that. You can't do it twice.
That's gotta be the last one, right?
Who cares? We can take it. Now let's confirm our position.
I mean, we haven't really heard it yet, have we?
Looks like
Not in like the official sense, no.
No. They're teasing it. They're gonna give it to us eventually, I'm sure.
everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor.
But now?
Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
To what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Not too far, though. We need to switch to a different route before we hit the station.
So this is the train track dungeon.
Your ass is gonna be crawling with security.
Seems like it.
Let's move.
I vaguely remember this from the first game too.
I don't, man. I keep playing this thing where maybe I should go back and play the original Final Fantasy VII.
It's a straight shot to victory, people.
Yeah, or I mean, at least just play the Midgar part.
Or at least,
right?
yeah, at least like futz around for the first little bit.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident.
That's an iPhone.
I have the utmost confidence that
It should have been
everything
an
will play
enormous
out as
'90s telephone with a telescopic
Yes.
little
course.
thing coming out of it.
I
Right?
will not fail.
Or it should be like a flip phone. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships? Sir?
I appreciate the streaks of gray.
Casualty rate.
It's a nice detail.
You think I care about the casualty rate? They're pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir,
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the President ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
I'm appreciating, like, I know this, I know Heidegger already existed in FF7, but I'm appreciating the way this game is creating new, like, interesting secondary characters in the form of Roche, and, like, highlighting and further, like, delineating, like, the previously existing characters that were sort of secondary.
I'm wondering if there was somebody at Squaresoft who, on the writing team, who was like, "Yeah, I love philosophy, so we're gonna call a character Heidegger."
Stamp's nose.
Well, like, was he the only one that was named after a philosopher? Like, I thought there was at least one or two other ones, but I'm not remembering.
I'm sure we'll find out. I mean, for this
Yeah.
playthrough.
This won't take long.
It shouldn't. What's in charge?
Calling lightning.
Hey, leveled up.
Going in.
Yeah, he's down.
Bam!
Follow the blue lights and we'll reach the reactor.
Blue light. Okay. Should we go up there? What's up here, though?
I don't know.
Did we come
you were
from
not
here?
before.
Did we just come from here?
I think you are heading in the wrong direction, but I'm not sure.
I do believe so as well, but I believe this might be like a we find some were rats and get some items type of wrong direction.
The good kind of wrong direction.
Yeah. Some might say this is the most right direction.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
All right. Boxes.
All right, now be sure to be on the lookout for draw points, so you can draw 100 meteors and then junction it to your strength stat. And then
You're
the
not
rest of the game
speaking
will be,
English right now.
A breeze.
The signals.
You're not speaking English. I'm not. I hate it. I hate what you're saying right now.
I'm sorry if great RPG concepts are just too much for you to really appreciate. It's not my fault though, nor my job to educate you.
I actually think it is your job to educate me. That's literally your job here right now.
Right.
Yeah, no, I mean astute fans will know that was a reference to Final Fantasy VIII, a different game.
Oh, the bad one.
The misunderstood one.
That's a $10 word for bad, I believe.
The underrated.
No, I think it was definitely rated.
Yeah, it was rated highly by you know, Game Informer, 1999, September, and others. Metacritic.
I actually have no real opinions about FF8, more so than like I've never actually played it, and I like making fun of it because I think it bothers you slightly.
Oh, I mean, people are really defensive about that game. Because it is, like, considered, I think, a weaker Final Fantasy game. But it has a lot of really interesting mechanics and stuff in it. Like, it is a game... It is maybe the most game out of any of the Final Fantasies, I might say.
Really? I actually didn't know that.
That's a lot to say, but, like, there are a lot of complex mechanics in that game that I think they really trusted their audience to be able to figure it out. Which is not something that you really see in a lot of modern games, I'd say, anymore. Not to bemoan, like, the hand-holding or whatever, but it's like, yeah, I don't think other titles would be quite as ambitious as in the past.
Well, that was kind of like one of the things from like RPGs, especially back in like the 90s and early aughts, is they were weirder with their systems and less willing to kind of hold your hand for 30, 40 hours until they thought you understood it.
Yeah, they just trusted that you would figure it out in one way or another.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, I mean, there was plenty of times as a kid where, like, I didn't get it. I didn't understand why my characters felt so underleveled or underpowered, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, like,
That was easy.
I'd say the interesting thing about FF8 is that it's a game where you don't need to grind for levels. You only need to grind to get different skills, basically. Like, the AP is more important than the XP.
Yeah. Ooh, a Moogle medal.
What's that? Guys? I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawly
A nest of
creatures
rats? No, that's a scorpion down there.
Well, they just gave us antidotes. That's a bad sign.
Marco did this?
Yeah, you might have to watch out for some poison.
Shit.
That black and white world of yours.
You like it, huh? You know here's a
I'll think about it.
I bet you these guys don't like fire.
Fair assessment, or a fair guess, I'd say. Let's assess.
Let's find out.
Allow me.
Ice. Fuck me. All right.
Who has the ice materia?
Tifa. Tifa's got ice.
Okay.
You're done.
Not that you need it, really.
Not especially.
3-on-1's not very fair. For that
No.
disgusting scorpion thing.
That gross big bug thing. I should have bought a third bangle. That was a fuck up. I for some reason I thought you'd only have 2 characters on your team at a time. Oh, wrong button.
I figured that they would do 3 eventually, since that was the standard from step 4.
Yeah, that was a dumb assumption on my end, definitely. Oh, they're just burning the nest. Okay.
Barbecuing.
And what are you? Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn.
Let me in. Bring it.
Do you remember all her, like, combo nonsense?
Yeah, you've got to, like, you can up her ability a couple of times to change her whirling uppercut to another thing, and then another thing to another thing.
Okay.
So you go like this, and you change her ability, you give her some unbridled strength, and it goes up, so then you hit him with an Omni Strike, and then you combo the Omni Strike into a whirling uppercut.
Excellent.
Give him your all.
A little unnecessary, but why not?
Go for it.
Not bad.
Okay, so poison actually goes away at the end of the combat rounds.
Oh, I didn't see anyone got poisoned. Who got poisoned?
Tifa got poisoned, yeah. It was, like, not very noticeable. There was a tiny little, like, marker underneath her health bar, but I saw it.
I'll throw a potion her way. You know we haven't
Yummy
seen so
potion.
far? We haven't seen any all materia.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. You get that relatively early, I think.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, no, mini-boss. Disgusting mini-boss.
Tifa, Tifa, I don't want you fighting the boss just yet.
Nice. nice dodge. You were watching the projectiles. That's cool.
Yeah. Listen, I know you think I'm bad at this game, but trust me, all right? I've got some abilities.
I don't think you're bad at this game.
All right, you hit him with the first combo, then you hit him with the second combo, and then you finish off with a third combo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you knock him
she's
down. Fuck yeah.
Heck yes.
Okay, I do need to do this, though.
I got your number.
Weak to ice. Doing a lot of damage. Drops her... So there are stealable items. So, like, stealing is a thing in this game.
Interesting, yeah.
Maybe I
can see
missed
that
it somewhere.
now. Maybe it's not even available yet. You never know.
No, let's kill the mob first. Let's do that. Oh, wow, she's fine.
Alrighty. Yeah, I better cure a couple people here.
He is poisoned, but I think he can handle it.
Buck up, Cloud.
Let's...
Nice.
All set. Come on.
Stagger, stagger, stagger!
Oh, there we go.
All the time.
You're gonna feel this one.
No holding back.
Oh, another one. And another one.
Boom! Take it!
Those things really creep me out.
The train's gonna get derailed by one of these days.
Shinra should do something.
After an accident,
But it's too late then.
Let's throw a high potion everyone's way.
Like the Tifa said, like, Shinra should do something as if they would ever do anything good.
Yeah, like
when asked to do something.
the people were literally trying to fight to defeat because of their selfishness and negligence and profit motive drivenness. Yeah, they're probably not going to put in unnecessary safety unless they absolutely have to. God damn it! I'm never going to get those high potions back.
There will be many more in the future, my friends.
You don't know that. Those could be the last.
There's literally dispensers.
Oh, well. Got some Phoenix down at least.
This isn't bad, you know?
yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
It'd be a shitty job.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. They agree with me.
Give it a quick once over and call it a day.
And now they're going to get murdered.
Take that, Flame Trooper. Ooh. He has reduced damage from physical attacks.
Wait, no. Ability, assess.
Is it gonna be ice? Is it gonna be ice?
Fire
is
Trooper
fire.
weak to fire. That's interesting.
I guess it explodes the tank on his back or whatever.
Maybe. Poor bastard. Ah, this is unnecessary. He's dead.
Yeah, he's already gone. Nice.
Oh wow, it has a like area of effect.
Okay, if they're close enough, it'll actually
Yeah,
invoke. That's cool.
I tapped 2 of them there. Nice. Items, boxes, boxes.
You got a potion, regular though.
More boxes.
Another potion. Now, finding potions is pretty cool, but what about refining your triple triad cards into useful items?
Stop it. This sucks. I hate the words you're saying over there. They're bad.
Let's figure out where the hell we are.
How about challenging your teachers, your classmates, sometimes even your enemies to a game of Triple Triad?
That was that FF8 or FF9? I know FF9 had a card game.
Yeah, FF8 was the original. Triple Triad is FF8. They had another one in FF9, but it was, from what I remember, mostly secondary. Like, you didn't get many cool things from it. Whereas, like, the route to being overpowered in FF8 is through Triple Triad stuff. So.
I don't.
I do know because I played like an hour of FF9 for the Switch for some ungodly reason, and you can challenge anyone basically to a card game.
It was like virtually the same in FF8, but you wanted to challenge particular people in order to get like rare cards. That kind of
Shinra
thing.
cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir,
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
He seems like a
we'll
bad guy.
prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
So are we meant to feel sorry for the Shinra soldiers?
Another day, another
guess.
victory. How do I do it?
We might want to take a save and a break here.
Sounds good.